right? Because we're trading at 160 right now. Merry Christmas, Greg. Thanks, Space Gravy. Can the NYSE disable halts when we MOASS, or do they have to halt all the way through? If they can disable halts on a stock. It's pretty rare, I think. The infidelity party. See, that's the kind of broker I could get behind. I can't remember at the top of the head. We have more expected price action between next week and January 21st. Yes. We have FTD dates that are coming up starting January 10th. So, depending on how volatile and violent our price action is over the next few days, we'll be wanting to look at T plus two from the end of this T plus two period, right? So we'll be pretty much wanting to look past Thursday of next week before we start to see a decline in price and volatility. That should trade pretty. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Okay. We should see a decline in price and volatility until January 10th. Once January 10th rolls around, we should start to see, maybe into January 10th, we'll start to see volatility and price action pick up. And then January 10th should mark the start of those FTDs coming in. Once those FTDs start pouring in, depending on the number, we could see reg show inclusion. Actually, we can see reg show inclusion as early as next week. As you know, the T plus two fails come in from the failure to roll the futures contract here on the 17th today. So we may see reg show inclusion here. We may see it a little further out. That'll depend kind of just on if enough FTDs have racked up or not. But yeah, so I expect from December 27th through January 10th, I expect it to be kind of flat. Not a lot of price action. Maybe not, hopefully not too much downside, but they may try, similar to what they did this week. But once we hit those FTD dates, it looks pretty much straight up, I think, with a small break. Small break here. So after that first ETF FTD date and that second date, let's see. So after January 10th and 12th, there's a small window here of consolidation before we break to the upside, or at least this is what happened last year. Like, obviously, not everything's going to be the same, but this is what I'm looking for. And as we start to move into January 20th, January 20th being the next FTD date, then the 25th, followed by Feb 3rd and 8th. So I'm using last year's price action as kind of a guide, but it's not specific, right? Like we're not necessarily going to have the exact same price action as last year. A lot of things are different. Our illiquidity is much higher. Retail ownership is also much higher. Options interest lower. We don't have that FOMO that we had driving everything last year, but hopefully that's balanced out by the illiquidity and our ability to jump to gap up, essentially. And so yeah, I do expect significant price action, but I don't think it'll be exactly mirroring last December and January. Clip that.